Mr. Jim Koski, hello, sir. Hey, how are you feeling after your trip to Chicago?
Well, I am feeling fine, Kevin, and I had an interesting experience. And I want to start it by saying that I once saw a t-shirt that said something along the lines of, "In the UP, the strong survive and the weak are eaten." And I thought of that t-shirt Thursday morning. As Kevin said, I was at the airport heading down to my yearly visit to Marquette South, or as some less enlightened people may call it, Chicago. My flight was delayed by 6 hours because the plane the previous night hadn't come in due to fog. And as that delayed flight finally got back to Marquette and the passengers got off of it, glad to be home, it struck me, Yoopers really are a hardy people. But you know what? We're descended from hardy people who knew that it was not a walk in the park to get to a place like the UP. The ships that brought the first Europeans took weeks to get to their destinations. Trains would take over a day just to get from Chicago to Marquette. And even our grandparents used to have to wait for hours to get on a ferry to cross between Mackinac City and St. Ignace. So, you know, my waiting in an airport with Wi-Fi for a few hours for a plane to come in really wasn't the end of the world. I often think of the tourists who visit us, fall in love with the place, and then dream of moving here someday. I mean, how would they handle being stuck in a strange city overnight because a plane was grounded by fog? Would they grit their teeth, summon up a dose of sisu and get through it? Or would they channel their inner Becky, demand to speak to the manager, and then threaten Mother Nature with a bad Yelp review? I think both you and I know the answer to that. So maybe, just maybe, there was something to the saying on that t-shirt. Maybe being a Yooper requires a certain adaptability, a willingness to accept that things don't always work out as planned, and yes, even an inner strength in the face of fog. In the UP, the strong survive. In the weak, well, they complain to the manager. I'm Jim Koski, and that's another slice of life in the 906.
Very well said, Jim, as always. Thank you very much. And don't forget to join Jim weekday why am I singing that, Jim? I have no idea.
I have no idea, Kevin. I have no idea.
Don't forget to join Jim weekday afternoons on Q107 WMQT.